Good morning. We are approaching Tortola, British Virgin Islands. You can see the pilot boat out there escorting us. The island of Tortola is the British Virgin Islands' largest and capital island. It has a population of less than 25,000 people and a surface area of only 21.5 square miles. We are still reversing into Road Town, the capital of Tortola. The island was devastated in 2017 by Hurricane Irma. That's pretty nice up there. Well, we're allowed out now because we have a tour. On today's laid-back safari, we are going to board an open-air safari bus and head out of Road Town via Fort Hill and connect with Ridge Road, which forms the spine along Tortola's uppermost heights. Stops for photos, views of the British Virgin Islands. Then there'll be time at Cane Garden Bay to relax on the beach with crystal clear water and white sand.
It's very beautiful today, lovely weather. In comparison to the last few days.
Painted by local artists, which depicts scenes of life after the island's emancipation from slavery in 1834.
Fiction as a reason why you'll see so many chickens. Now the fact is, folks, we don't eat them. We do not eat the chickens you see running around on Tortola because traditionally the chickens are like pets to us. Now this is one of the strange things we do here, guys. We don't eat the local chickens, but we do eat the ones that we import with all the chemicals in it. The main source of transportation before we had cars. I was saying that tani is a vegetable that looks, tastes, and is grown similar to a potato. So tani is like
potatoes.
Dipping there was basically cleaning or grooming the cows, which would only be for beef. So you would not see any of the black and white dairy cows. And then we have water in the cattle, for which the wells are actually one of our main water sources. Bonbon is also a vegetable that looks, tastes, and is grown similar to a potato and is also known as cassava. The local indigenous music, which is called fungi music, and the band is called a fungi band, where all of the instruments are handmade instruments. That's like a scratch band. Now, between the 16th, 17th, and a little bit into the 18th century, the island was nothing but sugarcane and also cotton. Those are the only things we used to export. And to grind the sugarcanes to get its juices for its many purposes, we used to grind them through these mills with the aid of a horse or donkey. Now, catching land crabs at night is a thing we'll pass. We don't really do that anymore. And then we have a coal pit, which is like a fraction of a coal mine. And in the early days before we had propane or cooking gas, most of our cooking was done with coal. That's charcoal. They drank the rum, fell asleep. He went back by himself, got back up the treasurer, and disappeared and left the 15 guys there. So when they awoke and realized there was nothing on their chest, now that's what the actor Morgan Freeman used to say most of the time when he came here, because he loves these islands. As a matter of fact, he loves the island so much he purchased his own home over at Virgin Gorda, more affectionately known as Treasure Island, properly pronounced Yosvandijk, which is actually silent. As small as the Cedar Island is, it's among the 10 most popular destinations in the world for the New Year's Eve celebrations. At one point,
I would assume that's the beach that we're going to. Finally, a beach day. This is why you come to the island. For this. Only this. Rum punch is included, and then we head on back. I think the rum punches were pretty light on the rum. Beautiful, soft, white sand, and it's cool. None of that flying over the sands with burning feet, like Planet Hollywood in Costa Rica, where I think I third-degree burned the bottoms of my feet. Finally a bird, a pelican. Trivia. The beaches are public. The people don't eat the chickens that are running around. They consider them pets. However, they do import chicken and eat the imported chickens. They grow nothing on the island, basically, so everything has to be imported. I don't see any little fishies, and I don't see any crab holes or seashells. And a half gallon of milk costs over $6 US. The beaches are public.
Alright guys, so we're having our last look at the town area and also your ship. Now tomorrow we'll be having the Riviera with about 630 passengers.
Our last sailway, goodbye to Tortola, BVI, British Virgin Islands. We dock in San Juan tomorrow, where we began, and then Steve and I have a very long day sitting in the airport because the first and only nonstop to Chicago is at 3:40 in the afternoon.